let's factor a difference of cubes. So first, let's talk about what a perfect cube is. So remember that a perfect cube is a number that is found by multiplying another number by itself 3 times. So if I would have 2 times 2 times 2, that gives me 8. Therefore, 8 is a perfect cube. So the cubed root of 8 is 2. So another perfect cube is 27. So the cubed root of 27 is 3, because 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So if you have a difference, now difference means subtraction. So if I have a perfect cube, a cubed, difference means subtraction, another cubed. So if we're talking about the difference of cubes, we can factor this in a very easy way. So first, we have a binomial that is the cubed root of each term. So the cubed root of a cubed is a, the cubed root of b cubed is b, and it's the same sign that we start with. So a minus b. Next, we have a trinomial. And so we say, okay, we're going to start. If we had a cubed and we got rid of an a, we have a squared left. Our middle term is found by multiplying these two together, a times b, and flipping the sign. So here is a negative sign, so it becomes positive. And then last, we had b cubed, we got rid of a b, so we have b squared left. Now, you might say, well, why does this work? Okay, well, let's look at this and let's distribute. So if I take this binomial times a trinomial and I distribute the a throughout, I get a cubed plus a squared b plus ab squared. Next, I'm going to take this negative b and distribute. So I get negative a squared b, negative ab squared minus b cubed. Well, let's look what we have. I have a positive a squared b minus a squared b. I have a positive ab squared minus ab squared. Those cancel out. I'm just left with a cubed minus b cubed. That's why this works. So let's do some examples. I have x cubed minus 27. Now, one thing I like to do when I notice these are each perfect cubes and I'm subtracting. So this is the difference of cubes. So the perfect cube of x cubed is x, and the cubed root of 27 is 3. So that makes my binomial pretty easy. It's just x minus 3. Now, when I go to my trinomial, I say, well, I had x cubed, I got rid of an x, so I have x squared. Now I take x times 3, gives me 3x for my middle term. It was minus, so I'm going to add in the middle. And then the last term, we had 27 divided by 3 is a positive 9. And that is the complete factorization of that difference of cubes. What if we have 8x cubed minus 343? Okay, well, if I think about the cubed root, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So that gives me 2. And the cubed root of x cubed is x. Now, 343 is the same as 7 times 7 times 7. So the cubed root of 343 is 7. So again, that's going to make my first binomial pretty easy, 2x minus 7. In my trinomial, 8 divided by 2 is 4. I had x cubed, I got rid of an x, so I have x squared. Middle term, I'm going to multiply 2x times 7, and I get 14x. I need the opposite sign, so it's going to be positive. And then last but not least, 343 divided by 7 gives me a positive 49. And so 2x minus 7 times the quantity 4x squared plus 14x plus 49. Let's do one more. Y cubed minus 64x squared. Well, again, think about the cubed roots. So the cubed root of y cubed is y. Cubed root of 64x cubed is 4x. Because 4 times 4 times 4 is 60. So my first binomial is just y minus 4x. It's just the cubed root of each term. Then I go to my trinomial. I had y cubed to start. I got rid of a y, so I have y squared left. I multiply y times 4x, and we have plus 4xy. And then 64 divided by 4 is 16. I had x cubed, I got rid of an x, and so I have x squared. And there is my final factorization of the difference of cubes.